Seriously, these paralyzing spiders are OP as shit, if used correctly. Of course, nowadays people would cry foul and ask the paralyzing spiders to get nerfed because they're a bunch of pussies who can't even handle a fucking game. But, well, we're not really here to talk about that, are we? Okay, you could go into the enemy camp right now and wreck it. What I would suggest you to do is first unleash Shelob, because she will go to the enemy camp and she will kind of help you out with that. But in order to trigger her, you need to, well, get that guy untrapped. Ah, look at that. She's out. She's out for lunch. And she's eating my spider. Go away from my spider. Escape. Escape the premises right away. Stupid spider stuff. Oh, of course, it had to chomp on my fucking spider. Now Shelob is pretty fucking strong. She's not gonna die easily. It's kinda smart actually to help her out too. Because as you can see right now, she's kinda dying. What if I do this? Oh, that doesn't affect her. It's allies only. Okay, now she's not attacking us. Now she's just going straight for the enemy base, which is good. We will meet her there later. She's gonna attack the tower. Actually, let's go with her. Aw, damn it. She walked away. Bitch. Whatever. We can handle this. But now that we have dealt with Shelob, we can actually see all of the spider eggs which are on the map. So if you want to find more spiders, there you go. Actually, dealing with these towers isn't that difficult. Just use Urukai. They have some serious destructive power on these things. Like that. Like, holy shit. Towers didn't even see it coming. Ah, well, of course, there's another tower, and the Wraith is always attacking the tower first. Because the Wraith is a fucking idiot. Seriously, why do Wraiths attack things first when they shouldn't be? It makes them so easy to kill. That is so stupid. Any more towers to deal with? No, it doesn't look like it, but we do have a stray bear that we need to deal with. I suggest destroying this encampment, because we will keep attacking your base if you don't do that, and we don't want that. I forgot to mention something about the ballista towers actually. The ballista only shoots up to a certain range. Afterwards it just stops. Like, it doesn't shoot if you're right up in the ballista tower's face, from what I've noticed. Maybe that was intentional actually. I don't mind it. I find it very useful for me. Alright, we destroyed their barracks. Don't have to worry about their bullshit. Now we just finish off this camp and we go to Cirith UNNGOL and see what's next. I think next is Morgul Road, which is a rather straightforward map. Especially once you get the Urukai. Now why is it that the Lord of the Nazgul is getting hurt bad? Oh, of course, it's because of the tower here. I love Grishnak's torch. It just blows shit up when you aim it at the right time. Right, we destroy this stronghold and that takes care of that. Okay, now how about them reinforcements, just in case. I think we could take Cirith UNNGOL with this force, because I mean we sure have enough fate points for a Balrog. I think we can also get some fate points for a heal and a Balrog, so we should be able to handle it. The army of Gondor's encampment has been destroyed. Okay, we cannot summon the Balrog now, but we're only missing 2 points, so if we can just get those 2 points, we can summon the Balrog of Morgoth. Which maybe I should have summoned him first, because these guys didn't need a whole lot of healing. I think maybe only the Lord of the Nazgul really needed healing. Which means I might have wasted that health pack. Fuck. Oh great, 3. No, do not kill the spider. We need the spider so he can chomp on that tree booty. I don't think we'll be chomping on that. Are we? No, we're not. What the fuck? What? Lord of the Nazgul is getting his ass whipped. No way. Ain't allowing that shit. Go chomp on him. Fuck, he uprooted. Doesn't matter because the spider started biting his ass and he got fucking paralyzed. Plus, Virukhai kinda dealt with him. So now we can summon the Balrog. And so I do that. And whoosh. Now the Balrog can deal with that thing. While the rest of us can deal with the other thing. Better bullshit.
Yes, my master. Done. Your troops are under attack.
Have fun, wait a minute, there's nothing else to capture here. What the fuck? Oh, he actually stomped the ground. Awesome.
You have taken control of
wait, what?
Of power, and
that's it?
has been completed.
What the fuck?
See how the Nazgul serve. The dark tide has begun! The tower that contained us is now ours! We are confined no more! Sauron's army shall spread far beyond the mountains of Mordor!
Hell yeah, but what about all these slashers? I didn't make any of these.
The tower of Cirith UNNGOL had been taken, and would remain in the grip of the Dark Lord for a millennium. The capture of the tower marked Sauron's first step from Mordor into the lands of men. But victory was far from certain. Still ahead lay the Morgul Road and the enemy city of Minas Ithil.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe War of the Ring was actually intended to be more like a prequel for the Battle of Middle-earth series. Because we're doing mostly preparation work for the actual events of Battle for Middle-earth. Like now we're going to go to the Morgul Road, and after that the sacking of Minas Ithil, which turns into Minas Morgul, and then there's the hidden plan. Strange, isn't it? But let's do the hidden plan first. Cause it has a hero that we can use. Oh yes. She is a good hero. Oh, villain.
I don't like the looks of this. It's too heavily guarded. What were they thinking? Sending us against an entire city? Come on, cowards! Let's just storm the gates! With what? Your lousy bow? I say we just leave. What if we get... Ah! They're upon us!
Who is that?
It appears that I have arrived just in time. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Saleme, a warrior of the Haradrim. I have been sent by our Lord Sauron to lead this assault. We are commanded to conquer Upborn, and this we shall do. Their outer defenses must be destroyed. Wolfhelm, the captain of the Upborn guards, must be slain. The thrust of our attack shall focus on the war camp outside the city. Warriors of Harad, you will serve our lord by sneaking to the Great Hall and assassinating Wolfhelm. His death will crush the spirit of his men. Use your cloaks that none may see you. If you are spotted, Wolfhelm will likely retreat into the Great Hall. It is time. Do not fail our great lord.
And so we are introduced to Saleme. I think she's a great hero to have around for both the regular missions, like these missions, and the skirmish mode, because she's a great support hero. Like, the first thing you want to get with Saleme is the blood mark. Needs 3 fate points, which is quite a bit, but this is a slower, a more permanent solution to healing your allies. Normally you can put the blood mark on any unit you want to just heal him up right away. However, if you decide to put the blood mark on a warp post, what's going to happen is that the warp post will become a healing beacon, and everyone that's around it is going to get healed, no matter what. And that is awesome. Seriously, it's the best thing ever. For this mission, we only really need the shadow layer and nothing else. All we need is the Haradrim. So, I don't know. You wanna make other things? Go right ahead. You have access to the Uruk-hai. You can build whatever army you want. But this mission heavily relies on the fact that you have, well, the Uruk-hai to use. In fact, it is suggested that you use the Uruk-hai for the majority of the mission, because if you can get to this guy over here, Wolfhelm, and kill him off without anyone noticing, well, that will be quite awesome. Unfortunately, I don't really know how you would go around doing that. Like the Rangers, we probably have okay, they don't seem to have improved vision, but they definitely have some improvements on them. Like they move around quite a bit. We don't stand around, we don't act like a bunch of idiots. Oi, oi, move away. Another thing great about Saleme is that she can throw her serpentine blades, or whatever they're called, serpent blade, and they work like a permanent, right from the get-go, razor edge upgrade for the dwarf axe thrower. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the dwarf axe thrower throws his axe and it goes through the guy to hit whatever is behind the guy. With the serpent blades, however, it doesn't go through the guy. It bounces off the guy and goes straight for the nearest target. And I've seen that thing bounce around 8 times before it disappeared. Now, here's the thing. Each time it bounces, it'll deal less damage. But it's still damage. Damage that you want. So it is definitely something you want to invest in. And in fact, once she gets to level 10, she is incredibly fucking powerful. And she's also got access to poison traps, which are invisible and deal a lot of poison damage. Alright, the Haradrim have been clocked. And it seems like one of them has been decked in the schnoz. That's not very nice. I don't like it when they do that. I mean, the Haradrim did nothing wrong. They didn't do nothing. Anyway, because I fear that I might be running out of space, we're going to make a cut. And we'll be right back when the action begins. So, be right back.